I kept telling myself the same thing for weeks. YouTube is not showing my videos. I got 9 videos, 9 views, 20 views. On videos I actually spent a lot of time working on. Then I opened my analytics and the number staring back at me was almost 9,000. Almost 9,000 impressions in 28 days. So apparently YouTube is showing me a lot and more than I thought, which means I must have been asking myself the wrong question this whole time. It was never, why isn't YouTube showing me? It's actually, why aren't people clicking when YouTube does show me? That's what we're getting into today. Here's the trap I kept falling into. I post a video, watch the view count crawl 5, 9, 20, and then I would think somebody wants this video, or what am I doing wrong because nobody's watching this video? Then I realized one video by itself doesn't tell you anything. You have to know how many people even saw the thumbnail. Because if YouTube shows a video to 300 people, I definitely can't compare my channel to where YouTube showed the same video to 50,000 people. That's not the same thing. They're not even close. So I stopped looking at one video at a time and I looked at the whole channel instead. Over the 28-day period, just under 300 views, almost 9,000 impressions, and that's actually up over 800% from the month before. 8 new subscribers. My monthly audience went from 15 people to 145. So something is moving. It's moving the whole time. I just wasn't zoomed out far enough to see it. I really didn't understand until this number. It stood right out at me. 9,000 people who saw my thumbnails. But only 1.7% clicked it. Not 17%. 1.7%. And my first instinct was to go straight into creator mode. I started thinking maybe the hook wasn't strong, or maybe I should have cut that intro, or maybe the thumbnail was wrong. I actually went back and looked at some of my videos, what my 360 lipo taught me about self-image and self-worth. That video is 23 minutes long, and people stayed on an average 4.5 minutes. Another one, how I slowly stopped trusting myself. That video's under 14 minutes, and the average stop was under 2 minutes. And for about 10 minutes this morning, I had a breakdown because I started thinking about everything else in my life that wasn't good enough. I should have done this differently. I should have known this better. I just start beating myself up. And then I caught myself because this is the real deal, Holyfield. Some people are going to be interested in my content. and some just aren't. That's just it, and that's all. I could open a video standing on my head with fireworks behind me, and somebody is still gonna click off in the first 10 seconds. But the hook does matter, the thumbnail matters, and the topic matters. But so does finding the exact right person to hear it. The person who clicks on the video and in the first 10 seconds, they say, she's talking to me. And actually, that's who I'm making my videos for. Not everybody, but just my tribe. I've actually had this channel since 2017. And honestly, I didn't start taking this channel seriously until July of 2026. Before, it was just a channel where I would post random stuff. Mostly my grandkids would grab my phone and film nonsense, duck lips and funny stuff, And I privated all of those videos. So, as far as YouTube is concerned, I'm basically just starting over. I'm starting from fresh. Now, my content has changed. My message has changed. Who I'm actually talking to has even changed. YouTube didn't know any of that before. I actually had to show YouTube. And I did that one video after another. And I'm actually glad I didn't stop at 5 videos. If I had posted 5 videos and quit, what would I even be basing that on? That's really no information. There is no baseline. But now I have more. I have 20 videos. And pretty soon I'll have 30 videos. And that'll be more to help YouTube base my information on. And that's the whole reason I kept building. Instead of waiting for one video to prove the whole channel was worth it, I kept going. So now I'm not going to obsess over every view count for the next 20 videos. I'm not going to assume one slow video means I have bad content, but I am going to use what the numbers are actually teaching me. Do I need a tighter title? Yes. Maybe a clearer thumbnail? Absolutely. Get to the point faster instead of creeping in. I'm already working on that. Watch how fast this video started? Sure. Because growing a channel isn't always make good videos, get good views. It's closer to make a video. YouTube tests it. People respond to it. YouTube learns about it. I also learn about it. And then, from what I've learned, make the next video a better one. So, 20 videos later, YouTube is showing my content. It is showing me how to make better videos. Is it showing it to millions of people? Of course not. It's not even close. But it is better than it was a month ago. It's still collecting information on who I am, and so am I. And maybe that's what these first 20 videos were actually about. Not proving I'd blow up overnight, but actually giving me enough information to figure out what I'm actually building. So we're going into the next 20 videos smarter than we went into the first. And if you're building something too, maybe a channel, a business, or a new version of your own life. Don't judge the whole thing off the first few results. Sometimes you're not failing, you're still gathering data. So tell me in the comments, what's something that you almost quit too early, but you decided to keep going? And if this video resonates with you, please stick around. Give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I have honest conversations like this one every week. And until my next video, peace and blessings. And I'll see you on the other side.